I know that amongst our people, it's quite the British value to, as the old Kipling poem goes, don't look too good nor talk too wise. But you have a permission slip to be kind to yourself. It's not immodest to say nice things about yourself, nor is it rude. And perhaps that's my perspective, having been in America for so long. Maybe that has sort of colored my perspective, but it's okay to be kind to yourself. It's okay to say nice things about yourself. It won't seem immodest. No one will think less of you. And in fact, as someone who believes in the power of the law of attraction, I think that when you start to say things like that about yourself, you put that vibration out into the universe, and it will come back to you, and people will start to believe it. Even more so if you choose to believe it about yourself. Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a catnap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good hot black coffee. As an exercise that I've been trying for myself, I have been looking at myself in the mirror and doing a few things. I look myself in the eyes and I tell myself, I forgive you. Just sort of a blanket forgiveness, a way of giving myself grace. And I say it multiple times, 3, 5 times, as many times as I need to. And then I tell myself, you have made mistakes, but that's okay. You're allowed to make mistakes. Doesn't make you any lesser than, it just makes you human. And you are allowed to be human. It's okay to be human. Then I just find something nice to say about myself. Usually something like, you're strong, you're smart, you're talented, you can do anything you set your mind to. You know, just simple things like that. It only takes a couple of minutes. I think the greatest challenge is just forcing myself to look at myself in the mirror, and especially look at myself in the eyes. Some people, I think, are filled with so much shame, unnecessarily so, that they can't even look at themselves in the eyes, in the mirror. That is so sad. And it doesn't have to be that way. It's okay to do that. It's not immodest. People won't think negatively of you. And you don't have to do it around anybody else. You can just do it just by yourself. But it's part of learning to forgive yourself, to give yourself grace, and just practicing self-love and self-care. It also helps to look at yourself in the mirror to make sure you don't have a gunk stuck in your teeth. Yes, exactly. So a practical element to that as well. What's it called when you can make scenes in your head? Yeah, the mind's a powerful thing, especially the imagination. If you can imagine things like that, playing out these sort of positive scenes in your mind, telling a better story about yourself, it helps. A vivid imagination, yeah. Everyone has that power within them, I believe. The question becomes, what sort of story are you telling about yourself? And how's that story working out? If it's not working for you, then perhaps it's time that you turn the page and tell a new story about yourself. A better one. One that you like. One that's got a happier ending. You deserve that sort of happy ending. There's great power for manifesting within imagination.